Hello and welcome to a YouTube video. I'm Austin/Parfait.
And I'm Chris/Awks.
And it's time to play some medieval Minecraft. And it's time to open with a funeral.
Yeah, it's kind of almost like a tradition at this point to have a funeral before every beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate tradition.
Yeah.
We should probably, before we have this funeral, go to bed so we don't get blown up and have to plant the gravestones.
Yeah.
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 Are we gonna reveal who this funeral is for, or are we just gonna...
I think it'll be revealed during the eulogy.
Okay. That's fair. I can respect that. Man, sure, it's a shame about... I'm here. I'm ready. There is... Oh, spider.
I have to make a sign, Chris.
I'm clearing out the area.
I don't remember how to make a sign, Chris.
So get out of the way. We're having a funeral.
I'm out of oak wood, Chris.
Really?
That's what I use for all the other signs. I know that's mob drops. Give me that sign. You're being recycled.
I want to my dragon blood sapling brought it into a soccer tree.
I'll grab my diamond shovel.
Oh wait, no. My dragon blood sapling sprouted into a dragon blood. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So sad. Can't look in the pit. I don't want anyone to know.
Do you think I planted the soccer tree though?
We are gathered here to... Where are you? Oh, okay. Well, you're dancing on the grave. That makes sense. We are gathered here today because we have lost a brother, a friend, a mother.
Huh?
What?
Oh, she did lay eggs.
Today we are, sadly, having a funeral for Chickbird.
Yeah.
She was the best of them. I forgot to capitalize the words.
Good job. I don't even care.
What? I don't remember if I capitalized
Oh.
T's on that. That's fine.
I've achieved accidentally. I was picking up the flower. Turned out to be wheat.
What's up, Chewy?
Chewy, oh my god.
I haven't seen you in
heck?
forever, my boy. Or girl, I don't remember. You ever told us, but or non-binary friendo. Welcome.
Where am I? I planted the flower.
We're playing some medieval Minecraft today. I lost.
Yeah,
we've lost another one of our pets, as you see. It's happened a few times.
Just a few, really.
You know, Stinky.
So some of us more than others.
Stinky died twice.
Yeah.
Uncle died. Jorge died. Cat died. Clyde died. Blitzen died. Chickbert died. School got you busy. I understand that, man. I mean, I don't. I never went to school, but I got, understand the principle.
I wouldn't say you didn't go to school. Like,
I never went to school.
Didn't spend a lot of time.
What are you talking about? What, you think one of us has had more deaths?
Yeah.
I mean, you've had one. I've had 1,
2,
6. I mean, 1, 6. Pretty much the same number.
No.
One of these has a tree, which means you're the problem.
I don't think that is what that means.
No, it does.
I think it means that the first one was inexplicable and horrible, and nobody knows how it happened, and so we
Yeah.
have to plant that memorial
And
tree
they
in
came
case you ever
back
came
for a
home.
second time and died again.
Yeah.
You're the only person who's had a pet die twice.
Yeah. I'm also the only one who's only lost one pet.
Well, there's only 2 of us, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've only
Alright,
lost
okay.
one of each type of pet.
I've only lost one type of pet.
I lost one ant, one axolotl, one cat, one sheep, one deer, and one chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a rough
Oh,
night.
I wonder if you can put a waste down in the Twilight dimension.
Ooh,
No, probably
probably.
not.
Twilight Forest.
Yeah, and then teleport like back home.
But this is actually the end of you guys seeing my footage for at least today, probably.
Yippee!
Here, look at Chris. He's playing now.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Unless something really cool happens on my screen, you're probably going to see Chris's footage for the rest of the
Could happen.
It has happened. There are times where I will switch back, but not often.
Alright, today I have a specific goal in mind.
Mm-hmm.
And by specific, I mean not specific at all, and I want to go to the bumpy zone, see what all there is to explore. Because
I
last
want
time we were
to
there, we were very low
cry.
levels.
Wait, what?
Lie to you, I have no idea. I have no clue what's going on. Give me a recap or something. So this is Minecraft. Okay.
Chris got you there with that recap.
Yeah. Yeah, this is medieval Minecraft. It's an adventure style Minecraft mod. And you get to pick like your origin. And all the origins have like different like pros and different cons.
Chris is what are you? Pixie?
I am a pixie, and so I can fly inherently, which is sick and awesome. And I take no fall damage,
now
also
hit
very
F5.
sick and awesome.
Now hit F5 for them. And fly next to a block. Yeah.
But I am less than half a block tall. Yeah. If I
I'm a
crash down, I
Yeti,
can get under a quarter
so
of a
I'm
block.
slightly larger than like a general person, and I can like survive in the cold, and I have lots of health. I don't look that different.
Yeah.
But I am.
I'm a little guy, and you might say, "Oh, your health bar looks normal." It wasn't when we started playing. I start off with like half the health of every other character inherently. So I died a lot.
With
But
my armor on, my health is 53. It's just a little bit of health.
I'm at 20, which is a decent amount.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think I might fight the eye.
Yeah, I've got some really, really good. The eye?
Yeah. Conjunctivitis?
What is that? Oh, yeah.
We fought him a bunch of times.
He does give good XP. He does not give good XP when you're refighting him.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Does not give you full XP.
Oh, well then I'm not going to use
I think I'm going to try to go in the B-Mace.
Well, I guess I'm going to go fly around until I find a new one. I'm glad I made 100 of these stupid things. You came back from the dead to watch your stream, and the first thing I saw was graves of like 7 pets. Yeah. Ooh.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
Yeah, what? Something wrong with that? What, we're not allowed to have pets that
Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
Just killing bees?
Oh, yeah. I remember when I was scared of every single one of these guys. Not no more, baby. Give me that file info. Welcome to my bee genocide. Just kidding. I like bees. It's just in this specific instance, I don't like bees.
Yeah? Nice save.
Oh, a honeycomb is searching for structure.
We almost lost the bee fans.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do if we
Also, do
lost
you
to
still
defense.
have those like talk streams with movie reviews and the Tournament of Champions? No.
No, we don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. I forgot about the Downtown Kentucky podcast. Yeah, no, we haven't done that in a while. We just ran out at one point. We just kind of ran out of time for it,
Yeah.
and so we stopped doing it.
Oh,
And then honestly, now we probably could bring it back. We have the time, but it's just also the problem with that was besides Tournament of Champions, there was no way to consistently make sure something good happened.
yeah. Some few little logistical issues.
Yeah, some weeks there just wasn't as much stuff happening.
Like what? What the? Okay.
Yeah,
Another honey compass.
because like the as much as I love what like Tournament of Champions, it was fun. It was the point of the podcast was we were supposed to like talk about stuff that was happening, and then some weeks nothing happened, or it was only like I can't imagine
Sure.
how hard it would have been to do that podcast like during all the Trump indictment stuff, and it would just been nothing but like Trump was indicted a fourth time. Ha ha
Crazy.
ha. Or
Ow.
gosh, right now having to talk about all the Elon Musk garbage that's going on all the time, constantly.
Hey, can you guys stop smacking me? Drowning in pollen. Drowning in pollen. Man, being a little guy sure is hard.
I don't know if you were around when we launched Horror Boys. I think that would have been after that or before that. So you might. We have a horror
Man, I
movie
don't know.
podcast. It's pretty cool. It's not on this
We do
channel
have
at
a horror
all.
movie
It's on its
podcast.
own, like just YouTube or any podcast app. I'm going to take you back saying this, but the last one I saw was the talk about Chris Pratt being Mario. Oh my.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, it's a pre-Mario movie.
That was like back when Mario was the movie just getting casted. Like that's when we covered that.
Yep, sure is. That's crazy, dude.
To be fair, we didn't last far after Chris Pratt becoming Mario.
No, we really did not.
I don't remember when our last episode was. Beginning of last year, I think.
Man, I got so much B loot right now. I don't know what to do with any of it, but I got B loot. Let me tell you. My loot is bead. Not the wand loot.
What did you say?
You heard me.
No, actually, I didn't. That's why I asked.
Is this stupid compass just pointing me back to where I came from?
I don't know.
Oh, I think my compass might be a little bit confused. Yeah, I think my compass is confused. Oh, it wasn't a tune to a structure.
Camp. Oh. Okay. That explains why there's nothing here.
And there was nobody there. Why am I hungry? You guys ever played Cuphead? No, you should try it out. It's a lot of. We have actually played Cuphead.
We played Cuphead,
and it was
once.
too hard.
I did not like Cuphead.
Austin hated it.
Yeah, it was not for me. I respect what it is, but I can't. My brain can't handle it.
Oh, this was different. Why is it when I'm drinking, I'm not drinking?
Maybe we're lagging? I don't know. Shock powder.
Oh, did I finally drink? Lord of mercy.
But yeah, we do have one episode of us playing that on like YouTube, back cataloged.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend watching. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember how the video went. I don't remember how it went when we played it.
So you did not do
That's
very
completely
good.
fair, man. You can, whenever you need to go, you head out, man.
Yeah, totally fair. Why do I still have Wrath of the Beast? Or Wrath of the Hive, or whatever it is. What kind of doo-doo? Oh, hold on.
Oh, did you find something?
Back into the other side.
Break on through.
Right on through to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna swamp.
That stupid compass is still searching for a structure. Bro.
I'm
Just finding
tired.
structure is not easy. It's fair. It is 11.
Yeah, and then I gotta work after we're done.
We gotta work after we're done?
I mean, podcast.
We're recording a
No,
podcast
I just
now?
gotta get some of it. I have 10 minutes worth of notes done.
Okay. I'm about to say, I haven't watched the movie.
No. We were supposed to film this a week ago, Chris. You should have at least watched it by now.
Well, I was going to watch it like the day before, but then it kept getting postponed like before the day
Oh,
before.
you're gonna blame me? Just kidding.
Yes. Because you have more
Wow.
work to do.
Wow. You heard it here first, folks.
I don't want to have to rewatch the movie.
Oh, man. It's breaking on me.
The game.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't like me being in the movie house.
I mean, it also just, having a lot of trouble loading what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Just flying.
Level.
Flying pretty far.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you going in particular?
Looking for a new prison. So I can
Valid.
fight the conjunctivitis again. And get full XP.
Get your Von Ribs.
Of course. And by of course, I mean, yes, I did grab it, thankfully. Oh. Yeah, I do have the raid thing on me right now, don't I? Sorry, everyone in this town. Bye.
Sorry if
No,
I
that's not
ruined
true.
your
I can protect.
village.
You know what? I'm gonna protect you, town. I care.
You do have the means to protect them.
I could.
Pretty
The
easy.
question is, do I want to?
Oh. Well,
What has this town ever
suppose
done
that is
for
a
me?
question you have to ask yourself. I don't know, but I know what you did for it, and that's start a raid.
Is it my fault that people hate them?
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair, actually. Okay, I gotta stop using that. Let's just go to this.
When am I gonna find the coolest?
I'm not even fighting the actual raid. I'm fighting some random group of strays that also just showed up.
Oh, fun.
Where's the actual raid? There they are.
This is Ding Dang Flower. Another crystal field. Come on, guys. There's the flower egg.
Got so much garbage now. I really don't want to help out with this raid. Do I have to stay for the whole raid?
I guess
It's
not.
kind of an inconvenience for me. It's not my
Hey,
fault. I
Ricky.
had to. Oh, we got it. Is this a new message? This is new messages.
I'm going to assume that you're not doing what I think you're doing after saying I'm looking for a new prison. Yes. He is not doing what you
I
think he's doing.
I don't know what he was thinking.
I don't know.
Probably. Oh, the game is freezing up on me bad. There's a prison dimension you can go in this mod that has some cool stuff in it.
Yeah. Talking inconvenience for me. As if he can start to write himself. Yes.
Die already. Jeez. Oh, there's one raider remaining. Yeah, die. Ha. Yeah. Honestly, their iron golems kind of got this.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I'm
they
just
even
gonna
need
head
me.
out.
Especially now that I'm trapped in a hole. Is this what it's like to live in the pit?
Yeah. Where's the exit to this job? Oh
I
my
don't know,
gosh.
but the game hates me right now.
Where's the exit? Where do I get out?
I might pivot to just watching you play.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
you flew too far.
I guess. Oh, now I'm drowning? When did that happen? Oh, actually, that can help me. I don't know, actually, a lot. I can just swim up.
Alright, tell me something.
Yeah, I'm abandoning this raid. Sorry, everyone in this town. Ooh, a waste town.
Oh, it's them. Yeah. Love a good restart.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shame that there's no one to fly back to in this town for.
Yeah, whoa, what is that? What is that?
Yeah, I'm going back to the house and I am turning off Minecraft. It is mad at me.
Oh, I don't think this is anything, but it's cool. The way it's structured.
Okay, the raid I think is almost over. I'll finish it for them.
There's not anything in here. No, that's right.
Cat.
Hello, giant bee. What a lovely little man.
There's one raider remaining. Where is he?
Huh.
Any of the villagers even alive still?
After this beehive place, I'm not entirely sure. Um, I might go to Twilight Forest, honestly,
Oh
and knock
my.
out some bosses.
I'm getting swarmed by zombies.
Oh, hello, giant ice with bees stuck in it. Hello. That bee's on fire and encased in ice. You must have been really bad. You stuck in bee
Dude, I
hell.
don't know where this last raider is. I might now actually abandon them with one raider left.
I think I'm leaving medieval Minecraft. No, not medieval
You're leaving
Minecraft.
medieval
I think
Minecraft?
I'm leaving the beehive because I'm looking for anything and not finding it. You know?
Looking for anything and not finding it.
Yeah. Kind of just a lot of beeswax and honey.
Well, I mean, it is the beehive. I don't know what you expected.
Well, no structures that they say they supposedly have in them. I had two different honey compasses, and neither were pointing towards anything.
How
You know,
heartbreaking.
move for like 1,000 blocks, so I'm gonna make my way out of here. I'm gonna just find my way out of here.
Why won't you land? Land. Stupid bird.
Oh, there's a bunch of spiders up here. Oh, that's a big old spider. get out of here.
Oh, that's a new bird.
A new bird.
Yeah, it's like red.
What do you mean it's red?
Like,
All of your birds are red.
no, they're like yellow, main color.
Oh, and I'm out of the hive, baby. Yeah, that was very uneventful.
No, this one's like all red, not the yellow with red.
All red and not the yellow with red.
Like the ones I have are not are not.
They are yellow with red, or red with yellow.
Are they? Yeah, but no, it's more like a brown the one I'm on. Like a red. This is bright red. It's definitely different.
Well, I'm sure it is. I didn't think there would be more colors.
I know.
I don't know. I picked up all that beaver.
Okay. I found a prison that I'm pretty sure that we've definitely been to, but I doubt we've been to the conjunctivitis in it.
You know what I am gonna do is go to, oh man, what was that place called? The Citadel?
Oh, maybe?
No. The Cape Kingdom? No. The Philosophy? What the? I started a raid? There is a raid? I'm confused.
Why are you starting raids? Oh. I know I've kind of phased in and out last year, but you got my word, I'm back now. I'm going to have to sign off so I can get some sleep, but I'll try to tune in from now on. Oh, thank you, man. I mean, life happens. Don't feel bad at all. There was some time there where we were barely streaming because of the lives we were living. It's fine.
True. Man,
but now is the time to be coming back because we are streaming far more than we were for a little bit there.
True.
We're streaming like 6-7 days a week lately.
Now is the time to be a DK.
Oh, I guess we have been here because the thing is up. Dang it, you've been here.
I've been where?
You fought the conjunctivitis of this one.
Oh.
I haven't, but it's got the thing, the grass is up. You know what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, still the goat. Well, that's just not true. Actually, mods, please ban him. I mean, we don't have any mods, but can we get some mods just to ban him?
Wait, who's the one?
Chewy said Hawkeye's the goat.
Yeah.
I just don't accept lying in our stream like that.
I just don't understand why anyone would lie like that. I'm gonna figure out what this stupid soul star leads to. I'm going on a grand adventure today. I'll have to see the wizard.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, that giant structure, I don't know what happened to it. But none of my waystones are still there.
I don't think you had a waystone of the giant structure. I think you just had a map point.
Oh, yeah, because I figured out I could teleport to it. Yeah. What happened to all my water?
No, I still don't have an answer to where it is, but I know I'm going home.
I gotta fly over the ocean.
I'm sorry. That's terrible. But do you? Can't you just teleport home?
No, I'm going towards the thing.
Can't you just teleport to it?
Well, where the soul star is. I don't know where it's going.
Oh, the soul star. I think we're still doing. You know what? Settle down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get feisty with me. You were just talking about going to the giant structure. So I thought that's what you were doing.
I'm throwing the soul star for the past 15 minutes. Oh,
You think I pay attention to what you do on stream?
I hope so. Ooh, cherry. Oh. like pink lead.
Yeah, I definitely need to close out. My computer is very angry with me right now.
Yeah.
It's like lagging me to the point where my bird disappears before popping back in.
Oh, good.
I think I might just, once I have my bird again, which I don't right now. Am I going to lose Phoenix and or Penta? I don't remember which one I brought. Oh, cool. That's really a cool feature in this game. The lag killed my bird.
It killed him?
I mean, it's just gone. I was on him, never got off of him. Oh, I'm on him again. I'm going to get off of him. So he is just sitting here.
I don't know where my soul star went.
Oh, I can't get off of him. Oh my gosh. Let me off. There we go. I'm looking at you, Phoenix. And now I'm just immediately just disconnecting.
And there he goes. Oh, Lord. I'm swimming.
We've got 5 viewers. I mean, one of
Oh
them's
my
about
God.
to leave because I'm pretty sure one of them is Chewy giving
Oh,
us credit for them. But still.
Goodbye. Bye, Chewy.
Yeah,
Thanks for
Chewy.
dropping in.
But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna watch Chris. Look at that, guys. He's flying. He's soaring.
I'm flying. Then
He's sitting right there next to beside me.
I'm like a dolphin.
This is. Please stop. I'm getting sick.
Come on. Come on, crackhead mode. Woo! That's crazy, man.
There's the sand,
Yeah.
folks. Oh, maybe I should do my best David Attenborough impression.
You can see me.
The wild Chris is swimming. I don't have a David Attenborough impression, by the way.
Yeah, it's fair. I don't think I do either.
The wild Chris
I definitely should.
swims with the salmon. I don't know. I'm almost doing a Jeff Goldblum. Not a good one, but definitely not David Attenborough at all. It says we got 5 viewers. Any of you real? Any of you want to talk to me?
Real people.
Any of you want to say hi? Say hi in chat. If you're here, say hi in chat. I'm pretty much just going to be watching Chris's footage and reading chat, so if you could be there in the chat, that'd be cool. Even if you're normally a lurker, I think it's time to not be.
Yeah, considered.
You're considered not being a lurker for the sake of us. Specifically us. We need you.
Yeah. No.
It's with the random, tiny patch of grass.
Hello, little bit of land with a singular drake.
Don't kill him. He deserves this land. He's the king of this land.
That away! Ah! It's been so much water. I'm so glad I had Depth Strider 3.
That's fair.
Lord of mercy.
And Aqua Affinity on your helmet.
And respiration, yeah. If only Stinky was here.
Well, Stinky's dead.
Ah!
Stinky's in hell with Chickbird.
Excuse me, Salmon. I think I'm supposed to start going this way now.
David. Chris is swimming with the salmon. I don't know why I called you David.
Still not David. And after all these years.
Well, to be fair, it was probably my brother David. Is more what happened.
Or David Attenborough.
Ah, yes, it's David Attenborough. Swimming with the fishes. Oh, there's land.
There is land.
Oh,
Miracle.
A world exists this way.
Ooh.
Is that a duck?
Coconut log.
Say hello to the duckies for me.
Zoloca log.
Say hello
A
to
level
the
15
ducks.
moth. That's a
Hello.
strong,
Say hi,
strong
ducky.
moth.
Hello, duck.
Hello. Oh, hi.
I'm...
Wait,
What?
why do I have sticks in my offhand?
Why did you
Hmm.
throw that sword away?
I
Okay.
stand by my decision.
Alright.
Why is
Oh,
that not in
we've
my offhand?
dropped down to 2 viewers since I asked them to be a part of the stream.
Yeah, how dare you? Let them lurk.
My bad.
Oh, what is this? Overgrown decite.
Ah, yes,
This,
I love Decide. Decide of this, decide of that.
where'd it go?
I don't know.
I guess I'll just throw
What's
another
this,
one in
like,
and hope for the best.
graveyard you're in?
You over here? Oh, yeah. How about that?
What's with this
I'm lower.
graveyard? It's not a
I don't know if I
graveyard, you
call
know?
it graveyard.
Like, all these stone structures,
True.
just constantly? Little crosses everywhere? You've gone to the church dimension. So was the saw blades on that tree. He's soaring.
I'm flying. Reach.
I'm still mad that
Yeah.
Disney had a ride called Soarin' and had that song available to them, and they never used it.
A graveyard, I think. What is
No,
this? The illusion.
no, it's a pillager camp.
No, I've got the totem of illusion now, Austin.
What's that mean?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I have two of them though.
Oh, what does it do?
Yeah. I don't want a silver nugget or an emerald. Yeah.
He's soaring, standing on the ground.
Charm of illusion. Would you believe that it doesn't tell me what it does?
And this is a job for Handy Dandy Google.
Man on the computer.
Yes, I will Google it now. Let me do the Googling.
Alright, 2 soul stars
What's it
left. I
called?
might. The charm of illusion.
Charm of Illusion.
Ooh, black rose. That is not very
Illusion.
attractive. Someone who likes the color black a lot.
I think.
From Friends and Foes, the mod. Yeah, Friends and
Oh,
Foes.
Totem of Illusion, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said charm.
Yeah, I know. I was mistaken. What the? Oh, hello. Who are you?
An illusioner can drop a totem of illusion. The totem should once you're hit by a mob or spawn. Once you're hit by a mob, spawn a few replicants of you. The mob should attack those replicants, allowing you to get away. So if you could
Stone Altar, bosses of mass destruction.
if you could get hit by someone and then hit F5 so we can see the multiple U's that show up. Because that's what the totem of illusion should do.
Creates like mirror image.
Yeah.
Good deal.
It makes
Hello.
the something jutsu.
Hello.
I don't watch Naruto.
Shadow Clan Jutsu.
See? I knew it was a thing, I just didn't know which thing it was.
Just a random stone brick wall there. Uh-oh. I couldn't stop soaring.
Flying!
It's gonna be a miracle if anyone shows up to the stream. But that's, what else has changed?
But also, what are the odds that someone tunes in right when we're singing?
Never zero.
Yeah, that's true. It's never zero. Maybe some people will stay because we're singing. They'll be like, what are these idiots doing? I want to know more about these stupid guys. Oh, it spawned something.
Hey, where am I? Oh, thanks.
I don't see Shadow you. There's no Shadow Jitsu. I was
I
lied
don't
to.
know. Well,
Time to go back to
figure out which way I'm
Soren.
supposed to go. I don't know what that tower's for, but it feels important.
Yeah, probably. Maybe mark it on your map in case we need it later.
Yeah.
Soren.
Wait, what?
Fire. She's getting shot by a skeleton.
Actually not, because he's got a big time skill issues. But you can't hit a guy who's less than half a block tall. Loser. Blue spruce leaves. I don't think that's how trees work, but you know. All
You
right.
don't know. Are you a tree expert? Whatever those are called.
No, but I would like to think that I know a little about trees.
Oh, you think you're like some tree guy? Are you the tree guy of downtown Kentucky?
Or downtown Kentucky, yeah, maybe.
I mean, that's not hard. I don't care. Which trees? What am I supposed to do? Care?
Wait, hold on a minute.
What have trees ever done for me?
Provided oxygen.
Psh, get out of here, oxygen. I'd rather have none.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that guy. Ow! Stop. I don't know how I got so off track.
I'm gonna laugh when it's because it's taking you to the ice tower and it's gonna.
Oh, it's totally taking me to the ice tower. Where'd it
Yeah.
go?
No matter what direction you go, it's gonna still take you to the ice tower. You have two again. You picked it up.
Hold on, I don't know. It might not be leading me to the ice tower.
Oh no! Fly to the other side and do it. Like fly past it and then throw it. See if it's still.
No,
Taking
I
you.
don't think that'll prove anything, to be
Oh,
honest
okay.
with
Fair
you.
enough.
Hold on. See, oh!
All right, now try from the other side. Let's see if it takes you back this way. Yeah,
Alright, here we go.
maybe it's just further this way.
Oh,
Oh.
hold on, it's back this way, I think.
Oh, okay. Maybe try the other side.
No, it's the ice tower.
Okay, I know, Chris. It was a joke.
No, it's this place, guys. I don't know what's supposed to happen here, but it's definitely.
Sorry,
What was that?
dying.
Oh, I just picked up a bunch of chainmail boots. Yippee! I guess.
It's got so much garbage.
Yeah, I do have a lot of garbage.
Garbage.
Not
It's
garbage.
crying.
Is that better than mine? Oh. That is better than my lucky necklace.
Oh.
Goodbye. 40, 40, 20. Hot dog.
He's being hit by a skeleton.
Can you stop being like, please?
Smooth skeleton.
I don't know what I'm supposed to put in the altar.
Isn't that a star?
You think so?
I think it might be. Genuinely.
That stands to reason.
I think that's like a thing that's supposed to bring you to here. And I
That
thought
stands to
like
reason.
the thing it says is like it'll. I don't remember what it. Yeah, well, you think the thing that's exactly the right shape for it?
No, I don't.
Oh well,
I
you don't
don't
have
think.
enough.
Oh,
I have some
that
in my. I have some in my house. If you need,
sucks.
you don't have more. I have at least two in my house, which is what you'll need. Just teleport home.
Where am I?
Hit the follow on the corner. Nope, down one. That normally like makes my whole map show up. You broke the map.
Yeah, what?
Exit out and hit L? Nope, not L. Hit J. Nope. Try. Oh, what is it? Like K? Oh, that's cool.
And change the opacity.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm actually gonna definitely turn some of my stuff invisible. That's pretty cool. When was this? This was J?
Yes, I was J.
Okay. Try. It's one of these buttons over here. Try like O or I. One of these is gonna bring you to just your waypoints. It's not that one.
Oh, is this my origin guy?
I think that was I, right? Try K. Oh.
I'm
No.
discovering all sorts of things.
Try H. There it is.
N.
N.
Mm. Ow. Ow. There.
Just now you can teleport home from there.
Then you guys want to drop one?
He did it. There's my room. There's some if you don't have any. I don't know if you do.
I don't think I have any extras.
I have at least 2, maybe 4. So.
What I want to do is this. And
Yeah, I have some.
no.
I have some. Should be in mob drops.
I guess I don't need that necklace anymore. The only
No,
necklace I have
you have to throw away all that armor, or just enchant it real quick if you want to do that.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to throw it levels like that.
I mean, you leave books all the time, which is the same thing.
Ah, levels. Well, yeah, there wasn't any good loot though.
That's fair.
I was surrounded by good loot there. I don't need a honey block. I don't need it. I don't need any of this. Oh, I am gonna keep
Wow.
that though.
He's at the point, guys, where he doesn't care. He's me playing this game. Just kidding.
No.
Hmm?
Not allowed to joke.
No.
No more joking. Don't make me say it. Oh,
Yeah.
what? A stone sword in my inventory?
I think I had an enchantment. You could have.
No.
Why do you have 3 pickaxes?
So touch. I don't.
You can plan on combining those to get a fortune 3.
Probably. I
Fortune
probably
4?
also plan to make another efficiency 5 pickaxe to make it efficiency 6.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
I mean, I don't really feel like you need more than efficiency 5. That's insane.
I'm trying to dig real fast,
If you
man.
do, with efficiency 5, you will dig real fast.
Trying to dig real fast, man.
Chris, you promised them a really cool adventure, and now you're looking through boxes.
No, sorry.
Grab the stars and get back to the cool place.
I got distracted.
Nope,
Oh,
mob
man.
drops, top shelf. Nope, others. Yeah, left. The one you're standing on. I have 8 of them.
Oh, wow.
I have 8. My bad.
Oh,
I had a few extra.
I guess a little bit. I do need to refill my water
That's fair.
because I got a whole completely depleted sack of water. Well, what was water?
Oh, you made yours netherite?
Mm-hmm.
You have too much netherite.
I did that a long time ago. But I've got too much netherite. Me? Me? With only 7 netherite ingots?
I'm gonna steal some of those later.
I could make 2 more, and I'm going to. Because it's bothering me now that I see it.
I'm stealing all of your netherite.
No.
I'm stealing some of your netherite.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No, definitely you can have some. Oh, I need to. Sorry, guys, don't look at me.
I'm looking.
No. Got a little bit of gold.
Just a little bit.
This is smooth. Really? Right? 9 netherite nuggets. Alright, let's go plant those soul stars. Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Yep. And
Ice Tower. It should be your most like recent. Oh, no, it's not. That's weird. I guess it's, I have no idea what the rules are for why it sends you to which one. It's one more level down.
what enemy do I get to kill in 2 seconds flat?
Well, we don't know that. It might take 4 seconds.
The night lich. Oh,
Oh.
it's nighttime. Get out of here.
Where's this night lich?
Where is he?
Night lich?
Hold on. No
Mr.
put feathers in my inventory.
Mr.
Can't see
Night
anything.
Lich. He's
Where
coming
is
to
he?
kill you.
Hey, come on, man.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. And boop. Oh, would you look at that? Boop.
Yeah, we might have like invincibility phases or something. We don't know yet.
Oh Lord, he hits like a truck.
See?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
See, you thought it was gonna be easy.
We'll be using that. Thank you. What was that? What? What's happening?
He thought it was easy, guys.
I almost died, I think.
Yeah, a Night Lich just ain't nothing to mess with. It's like the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, well, maybe he was a little bit something to mess with. You can keep the stone sword. You can also keep the chainmail. Oh, hold on. Keep the stone sword. There.
You keep the stone sword.
Oh, ice whisper.
Anything fall, or is that just it? Got it. I think you did. Oh.
You didn't drop a Lord Soul?
Hmm.
That's crazy, dude.
I assume you can spawn him again?
I would have to assume that is correct, yes.
Because, you know,
I don't know if there's a reason for us to.
maybe other times he'll drop a Lord Soul if we wanted one.
What was it? Keep the wither, keep the shadows.
I just want to say I hate that you
Oh,
don't.
defeat the Night Lich.
I hate that you don't claim everything immediately. My brain can't handle that.
Found in towers that spawn in cold biomes. 5 levels, Void Lily, and a Staff of Suppression. Oh! When placed, moth won't spawn in any 64 blocks direction.
Oh, it's good to put like by the house.
Yeah. Be fantastic to put it like around the pond.
Yeah.
Your hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill tar. Kill tar, though. Use tar. What do I do with this withered demon heart? Why do I have 2 of them? I guess I could look that up, huh? Right. Uncrafting, make a chaos orb.
Try right click it instead of left click it. The in on the JEI. There you go. If you right click on something in the JEI, it'll show you what you can make with it. But if you left click it, it shows you where you get it, like from.
So I can make a chaos orb, and that is it.
Oh, or you can make netherite.
Or you can smelt it into just netherite. That's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like the chaos orb I don't know what a Crown of Chaos is, though.
Looks like something you have to get from a drop.
Equip to gain immunity to decay, regeneration while having decay effect, and permanent luck.
Looks like something you have to get though, because it doesn't have the only option it has is smithing stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Number. Who do we think would drop that? Oh, the fallen icon, probably.
Yeah. You can click it, and it might even just tell you that that's no reward. Oh, it's not. What's the book?
With an essence of Eventide.
What's the book though? I want to know a book that gave you. You don't normally get books as rewards.
Miner's Fervor.
Huh.
Mine very fast, but never instantly.
Alright.
Summoner. Defeat the Lich. I think it's probably going to be the... Oh, yeah. Alright, it's going on one here. Okay. I want to know what this is. Because I need that to make other stuff. Fallen icon. Essence of Eventide. So I have an essence of luminescence, but I don't know what the Eventide, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, come on, who's doing that? Oh, I'm
You're
cold.
freezing.
Hold on, guys.
Just teleport home, Chris.
Hold on.
Just teleport home.
Hold on. Hold on. Woo!
I guess he could still be freezing at home, but it's less likely than the ice tower.
Yeah. Definitely less likely. Never zero. Is there water in here?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, what? Where'd these come from?
I don't know. Maybe those were some of your rewards that we didn't notice? I don't know.
Did that drop from the river?
Not that I remember. I don't know, man. I don't know where you got that.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
What's... Huh?
I feel like you did not have those a minute ago.
Huh? I was freezing to death and now I'm at home. Now I'm not freezing to death. And have random books.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yahoo. Ancient anima. Crafting material. Hold on.
Right, click on it.
Can craft
Nope, that's how you uncraft. So right click and it'll tell you exactly what you can make with it.
a table of elevation, a charged underbarrel, reusable and gives brief resistance after teleport.
Oh.
But I need a void thorn.
How do you make it a void thorn? You get it from defeating some sort of boss. Click on the thing out. Nope. Click on it. Go to the spawner in the picture. The blossom.
Void blossom.
Okay.
Makes sense. You can also drop the watcher apparently.
Or that warglaive I have.
This?
No, it's to the left. The watching warglaive is something I have.
Ah.
I don't use it as my main weapon anymore, but I have it on me.
Twisted blade. That looks sick. Shadow sting. Only 3 attack damage.
What's its power,
hit to deal max damage that scales with your target's armor value.
Mm.
On right click, create a binding shadow mist at your feet and shadow step forward. Yeah.
It's fair.
Ooh. Well, wielded, gain a crosshair that deals damage and slows enemies within 4 blocks.
No.
That's kind of crazy.
So far, honestly, I think the Warglaive has the best little stuff it gives you. But
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just
if you read all those
yoink the
books,
XP from all those.
yeah.
I don't think there's any reason for me to keep any one of those in particular. I need to also charge up my own. No. Damn it. Never mind. Anybody want to give me some efficiency 3, please? Do I have that in? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do. I've got efficiency 4 up here. I literally need one more efficiency 3 book to make an efficiency 5 book.
Guys, it's time to do some fishing.
No, I don't know exactly what to do at the moment. I gotta find what the next step of progression forward in my Eye of Chaos quest is. And cook that with just a whole block of coal. It needs it. Gotta clear out my inventory a little bit.
It's a good idea.
It's like pop animal stones in here. That's an end game enemy drop.
It's fair.
So we got the Arkenstone. Blazing Eye can be used to make a table of elevation.
I don't even know where you get a blazing eye though. You didn't say.
Well, luckily for us, I happen to have one of those
Oh.
laying around.
Well, all right.
Guess who's got a table of fell. Guess who's got a table of elevation?
What's a table of elevation?
Ooh. I think it allows creative flight
Really?
in a 7x7 column.
Oh. That's not very useful.
You can fly up to my house.
Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't be terrible. Especially at times I fall off and I have to run all the way over to my ladder.
I'd
Yeah.
probably do it like right in here.
Yeah, that seems alright.
What are we? Oh,
I don't remember.
an
Obsidian.
obsidian. Luckily for me, I've been hoarding obsidian.
I like that you got that from your backpack that also could have literally done this.
What do you mean? Huh?
You had the obsidian in your backpack, yet you didn't
Maybe,
use your
what are you talking about?
You did not use your backpack.
What do you mean?
You know, the crafting table
What
right
is
there?
that? What are you talking about?
Where did you get dressers?
There's nothing there.
Where'd you get dressers?
Someplace in the Nether.
Okay.
There's some really cool spots in the Nether that don't really have
Well, don't put it
too
right
much of
under.
anything.
Okay. I would have put it next to, not under. Because now you're going to fall when you try to transition.
What are you talking about?
You fly. Because it's 7x7.
No. It's 7x7 wide, Austin.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it, guys.
This is me just using the spacebar. I'm not using my flight power. You can follow my bed if you need to.
I mean, I have feather falling.
Oh, that's true.
In 2 different ways. I have feather falling on my shoes, and I have a parachute.
Trying to test and see where the boundaries are. Yeah, it is right in here. It's your sweet spot.
Yeah. Which is cool, because I've definitely fallen off over there and had to run all the way over to my house. That is slightly closer.
Alright,
We'll go to the dimensions tab. Let's see what other dimensions we could go to. Because I don't know,
Twilight Forest has got stuff.
Eden
Done
Ring?
most of the Eden
How do you...
Eden Ring is really what we need
still
to
need
do.
stupid...
Amethyst chunks.
Which, I mean, if you could... You have a Silk Touch pickaxe, you could get them if
I
you
do.
find any.
I don't really know where to look. Is the thing
You
about
can
it.
typically find one in most cities. If I haven't been there, because it's a city that has a merchant or whatever. I think they call them merchants, even though they're more of like some sort of magical wizard dude.
Yeah,
And they'll have one in their house.
I'll be honest. I don't think this place has one.
It doesn't look like it. I think this one did. It's to the left. No, like behind you. It's like in the wall over there. Like, you have to go around a little bit to your right from here. It's like in this mountain.
That's the
There's.
bar.
Wait, no, that's not the door. I think if I remember, there is no door. You have to just like go into the building, go into the wall there.
This?
Yeah, it's in there.
No.
No, I mean if you go down into the house, there would be a spot where it would have been, but I've already been here, and I've already destroyed it.
So why'd you have me working so hard to get in here?
I just want to show you where it was.
I don't care where it was. I need to know where it is.
Oh, well, if I've been there, I can't help you then. Because if I've been
Hey,
there, I've broken it just to get amethyst.
Alright, let's try Zeka Gecko.
I don't remember breaking one here. Doesn't mean that I didn't, or that there is one. More likely that means there probably isn't one.
Oh, you see much of anything
Yeah,
here.
it's a very crappy little town. This town stinks. Kill their livestock.
No, I don't think I will.
You need to teach them about pillaging.
Rock Peppy. Oh. Hey. You know what? There's a weird cave in Slippery. Have I tamed you? I don't think I have. No.
You know, it's no
Have
one.
I?
No, it says no one. It would say you on it.
Oh, sure.
It would say owner, and you don't own it. Yeah, there's like a giant cave over here somewhere, isn't there? I don't know if it was an amethyst cave.
Not looking at you, I promise.
Look
If
at
I
it.
was, I'd
Look
kill
at it.
you instantly. Oh, look, that's one of my feathers.
A torch. Seven torches. I'm not seeing any amethyst here.
Yeah,
Amethyst is
not
like a
either.
very specific type of cave.
Yeah,
Where it's
sure
pretty
is.
much all you find in
You
that
can also
cave.
find geodes.
Sure, but we haven't here.
Yeah,
This is not an amethyst cave.
yeah, it sure isn't. There's a nudibranch cave. Look at all those nudibranchs.
Just pick up some purple coral. They won't know the difference.
I think they might.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think it's time to teleport somewhere.
Look at that now well-lit cave.
You know, you could also save XP by just teleporting to the name of a place rather than using the waystones. Because every waystone also has a quick place to go to. But whatever, you know. Hot Hell Land.
Yeah, that's hot hell, man.
I don't know.
Wow. What? I have 57 adamantium gears.
Yeah, that means one of their guys died. This is not looking promising.
Hold on. Looks like it probably is or was something.
It's just a house.
I lied.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a house.
Where's the... Why don't you have a door?
That's a good question. You know, some people just don't like doors, you know?
Good heavens. Yeah, so, I'm gonna go to try to find the. Oh my god. Like a whole army of these things died.
Oh,
What?
you've got an advancement for picking them up. Oh, you got an advancement for picking up the bronze.
Hmm.
Also, that was
How
not
many
animantic, that
things
was
died here?
automaton, Chris.
Yeah.
You said animantia.
No, no, no.
You said adamantium.
No,
You
you
said
misheard
the
me.
magical metal.
Unobtainium.
No, wrong one.
um. Oh my gosh.
That's because of all the cactuses. They're probably dying on their literal landscape.
Oh, that's yep. Mm, look at that.
Yeah.
Creatures dying everywhere.
They're just dying because at home.
Um.
Um, I don't know if there's any that you might have to just go looking for some because I don't know if there's any
Yeah.
that I
Time to
haven't
go
been
spelunking.
to. Yeah. Oh, isn't there like a geode right here?
There is a geo I
But
placed, and it still hasn't grown anything.
oh yeah, that's not how that works. You have to find it's a uncraftable type of block that will actually grow it. You have to just find it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, no, you understand.
Yeah.
I remember I did some research once. It was like, oh, uncraftable. You have to have like a budding amethyst or something like that. Where are you going?
Um. I don't really know where to look for a cave. Oh, a hole.
That leads to like a really deep cave that might have stuff. I never went down to the deep, deep.
I'm ready to go down to the deep.
Hmm.
So I'm ready to go down to the
Yeah.
deep.
So go. Yeah. Follow my torches. And that'll lead you to a giant like drop off. This is where I found Geico.
Good heavens.
Yeah. No, it's just a
I
giant.
sure do go fast, and this sure is a big hole.
That's giant drop off. Oh my.
What are you? Cryo marble. Occurred to me I haven't really gone mining at all in
No,
this
you
mod.
really haven't done that in this playthrough. You probably should at some point.
I'm on the ooh, an urn.
Why are there urns down here? Oh, why do they have gold in them? It's just very glass, but fair.
What do you mean, just beer glass?
What does very glass do? What do you use it for, Chris?
You use it to craft like all the cool, unique weapons
Oh,
from the
okay.
stuff that uses like Lord Souls.
Yeah, but all
Hello,
of those
familiar
don't do
ghost.
that good of damage.
What are you doing here? This thing is made with a Lord Soul, and it's crazy. What is that? That looks. What is that? Is that lava? Is that just lava? Oh, is this a deeper hole? Barely.
Oh my.
Huh? No! Oh, wait. This is actually good. Hold on.
What is it?
Gleaming
Oh,
stuff. Use that to make some like actually crazy endgame stuff.
oh okay.
Redstone. That all has like
Copper.
inherent crazy enchantments on it.
Oh, okay. Lava.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Shiny ore. Shiny ore. Shiny ore always good. Yep, moonstone. You like moonstone. I don't want 5 books. Get that garbage out of here. No,
You're
I
in a
hate
hole,
reading.
Chris.
Stop it. All right, what kind of other cool ore can we find? All this ground needs to stop being so shiny all the time, man. It's really confusing. Can you stop hitting me? It's very rude. Oh, stop.
Oh! Chris almost died, guys.
Nah, not even close.
Idiot.
I get gamed on loser. Ooh, mithril ore.
Why is there an ocean right there?
I don't know. Forget that I have collection on this thing.
Yeah, just
Oh,
pick
I
some
don't.
stuff.
I don't think
It'll
more
pick it
kite
up
is
immediately,
anything I
Chris.
want.
It'll pick it up immediately.
Well, I don't think I want more
Oh,
kite. That's the
okay.
thing about it. I thought it was something else. Oh my gosh, it goes deeper. Lord have mercy. Oh, oh, good heavens. What do we got going on down here? Don't care
Silver.
about silver. Or a calculator sounds cool.
Oh, that was an advancement.
Orcish strength. Can you not attack me? I'm mining cool mythical ores. I'm getting super rich and
Are you?
maybe not the last part, but definitely
Super.
acquiring.
Oh.
Ooh, hold on.
Oh. A
Am I
spider.
gonna kill the warden? Am I about to tangle with the warden?
I mean, this is the first time we've come close to seeing a warden. This is like the first warden stuff we've ever found.
That's true. I've not seen
But also,
anything.
once
I
again, neither of us
don't
have.
think I've ever actually seen the warden.
Really? Oh, I don't know if I have either. Now that you say that.
I got so many weird ores that I didn't know existed in this game just in the past
Well, to be fair, they didn't
few
exist
minutes.
except for in this version. Oh, Moonstone?
Ooh.
I'm learning the stones. Oh no. I'm
10
learning
stone.
the stones.
You're gonna be one of those crystal girls. What is that?
No.
What was it? What is it?
It's a bat. Oh, that?
Was that the sound transferring
I think so.
through the box? That silver didn't look anything like the last
Yeah,
silver we saw.
there's at least 3 silvers.
Is this literally just contained to this tiny little portion?
I think it might be.
A scope catalyst.
Mr.
I've destroyed
Warden,
the
we'd like
catalyst.
to fight you.
Yeah, come here, punk. What are
Oh,
you
he's
gonna do?
destroying your home. What are you gonna do about it, coward? Oh, he's humping it. Oh,
Oh,
he got
well,
the award for humping it.
I humped your home so good I got an advancement for it.
Moonstone.
Yeah, I'll take this stuff.
And
What the?
water.
Who let the whole ocean in here, man? Oh,
No, the
sorry.
lava.
Sorry if I destroyed your home a little bit. Oopsies. Uh-oh.
He's not sorry. He'll do it again.
I will. Plan on it.
Moonstone.
Almost.
Moonstone. Oh, it's Moonstone. Chris, they're
All
supposed to be
right.
looking for a geode.
Oh, yeah. Where is he?
I don't know.
Hey, Geo, can you be here?
The
Ooh.
only ones I've seen, Chris, are at, like, villages. That's the only amethyst I've seen.
You know, Geodes spawn underwater sometime.
Mm.
I probably should have just gone flying over the ocean. Oops. I don't really care about that.
Wow, that hurts my soul, everyone. What's that?
That's redstone.
No, the thing next to the redstone. I've just never seen that.
Redstone. Right, like,
Oh. Okay.
what is it?
Moonstone.
Oh, moonstone. I got moonstone. Moonstone. Woo! Woo! Oh, hold on, that's shiny. What is it? Oh, I've been here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, glow squids.
I just explored this entire little cavern here. What's going on? That's a literal corner pocket.
Just
Good.
a box. Just a block. Swim into the block. Silver!
Oh, look, other silver.
Silver and gold.
I don't know if there's really anything else in this part of this
I
cavern.
don't think there is. But I could be wrong.
All right.
What if there's more moonstone, Chris?
There probably
What's
is
to
one
the
of those
left there?
stuff
That
somewhere.
lava looked like it was spawning weird.
Over here?
Oh, I guess it's just coming out of the wall. Okay. It seemed
Yeah.
like really, like, dug out.
Silver.
Adamantite.
Adamantium.
No, it's still not right.
Adamantium.
Oh, urns. Break them. Desecrate their corpses.
Wait, where did I get either of those? There we go.
Don't forget to desecrate the corpses, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, you show those dead people.
Yeah, had skill issue.
You missed one.
You're right.
One person gets to
Where are
rest
you?
peacefully. How dare you? To your right.
I lost him.
To the
This
left.
is hard.
Slightly to the left. There you go.
It's a hard job desecrating the
Corpses.
graves of no longer living.
I
And
like that the first urn had gold in it, and no urn since said anything in it.
it's over here. It's your light source.
More cave! Jeez.
Yippee!
Oh my
Giant cave
God.
continues forever.
This cave's crazy, man. I don't care
Earth
who you
node.
are. That's crazy right there.
That's an Earth node. You ever seen an Earth node before? What the? Oh, hey guys. Where'd you come from? Kind of just assume you guys unspawned.
I guess they just got trapped somewhere and now teleported you to here.
Yes, my children, kill, murder.
Giant soul mass just coming out of nowhere.
Two of them. That's the twins.
Moonstone!
We're gonna have like a full stack of moonstone by the time I leave here. Or at least half.
Well, you're already at a half, so.
Yeah, I'm at least a half.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Corpses. Desecrate them.
Oh,
Just two.
that happens every day, guys.
How sad. What's that?
What the? I've waited so long for this day.
Oh yeah, you have the.
Do you mind? I'm having a
You
moment.
got creeper. Fine, he's
I'm
dead.
having a moment. I gotta empty out my inventory. I don't know what's gonna be in here.
You could
Probably
you realize
garbage.
you could empty it into there if there's stuff you wanted.
Valid. There we go. Yep, that looks about right. Oh, hold on. Grasping stars. And the seeker, I will take both of those.
Wait, there was more I wanted to see in there.
Two music discs I have never seen before.
Also, I want to know more about those, like, what's the book?
Sunfire 3, Collection Portrait.
That's a really good shovel.
That is a
Could you pick it up for me?
Ooh,
I would like that
I like
shovel.
those. Okay.
Also,
Dark
what's
Ball.
that honey shirt?
Prior investment?
Oh. Okay.
Or email the honey shirt. Do that too.
It looks kind of like a honey, does it not?
A honey shirt?
Yeah, look at it again. It looks like a honey pot, but a shirt.
Maybe.
You'll see it. You don't see it?
Not really.
Oh.
I guess it's like droopy like honey, but that's all I'm getting. Whoa. It's a pretty good hammer.
Yeah.
I'll take that just disenchant probably. You can keep those 12 arrows. I don't really need any more. I can be honest. And I think probably gonna be alright. Oh yeah, the shovel.
Yeah, I was about to say you gonna leave the shovel I asked for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my shovel. It's a pretty good shovel. Alright, well. Thanks for the
mildly successful
not
stuff.
great loot. Not terrible though. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
I've seen worse. A little bit just
Silver.
Oh. Silver and gold.
Torches.
Gonna start throwing these around. Oh, no, that's a dead end. This is also a dead end. I don't want that. Oh, hi, Diamond. Okay. I don't know if there's much left here for us.
Yeah, probably not.
Hey. I can't see where I'm going, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'd just dig straight up.
Nah, I'm gonna fly around some more. Until I run into a wall. And dig straight up. Yeah. See, this is the time when it would be useful to have 6 instead of 5.
Or vein mining.
Definitely don't want to vein mine it. Because then it's not going to dig just straight up, it's going to dig like all around it.
Okay.
And take up more of the pickaxe's health.
Oh, my only vein mining one has mending.
I mean, I also have mending, but that takes more health than I'm comfortable with.
Oh. It immediately...
Oh, that's real.
You realize it does immediately, like, heal, like, the next time you get anything. But okay. I've never come close to my stuff not being, like, very healed.
Okay.
You're almost to 0.
Nice. I need that miner's fervor.
That's fair. Oh.
And the efficiency. Oh, hello. Get him. Platinum. I've not seen platinum before. So let's start this, like, weirdly cobbled cobblestone. Wait, huh?
Oh. Oh.
Am I in a mine?
No, it's just this
There?
one spot. Oh, wait, maybe? Oh.
Hello.
He's found a mine shaft, folks.
I don't know if there's anything in here, but I found one.
But you never know.
Oh, blue knight.
Somewhere in here there's chests. Those chests could have something. Or they could have nothing. It's the joys of random chests.
I know what that is. Redstone, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't think it was redstone initially, I'll be honest. I thought it was gleaming stone, and then I looked back at it, and I was like, oh no, yeah, it's redstone. But, yeah, okay.
Maybe there
What a cool
aren't
Minecraft with
chests.
nothing in it.
I mean, I don't think it went down every pathway possible, but yeah.
With mostly nothing
Where's
in
the
it so far.
How are there no chests?
Oh no, that's not the mine shaft anymore. And you know, maybe that's for the better.
It's fair. I see
Mine
light.
shaft was kind of lame.
Oh, it was that glowing stone.
It's actually glowing lightly? Actually?
You could
What the?
shut up.
Yeah, I think I want whatever quadrillion is.
But Chris, you have pebbles. I think that's a little more important.
Stop having 80 different silver.
There's
Stop
only
it!
like 2 or 3.
There's 4 or 5 and I hate
No,
it.
there's like 3. You've definitely been multiple times. You've seen the same type of silver and went, oh, silver. Oh, it's silver. We've definitely seen that one before.
This one, it's the all white one.
Uh huh. And there's like
And
one more.
another one that's like bluish gray.
And that's it.
Another one that's like a more cyan.
I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure there
So
are like
that's,
3 silvers.
I'm gonna start documenting all of them. Oh, that's platinum. I don't know if platinum's any good, but I know platinum is valuable in real life, so it should be good. We can start moving towards things. And then going back
Also,
up, I
do
guess.
know you could teleport out.
No, no, no. What if I accidentally mine into a geode, Austin?
I mean, I guess
That
that
happens.
is technically possible.
Yeah, we're gonna float over the sea, guys. That's the new strategy. Float over the sea, look for geo, and
Welcome to
then
the
teleport.
Downtown Kentucky podcast. It's back.
Yeah, a little bit.
Today in the news, let me find some news for you. WWE fired a bunch of people again.
Yippee! Wait.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
uh,
what do we got? What news stories could I tell you about? Did you hear about the military losing a jet?
huh?
There was some. It was like a stealth jet that like got lost, and the military was like, "Hey, if you find it, let us know." Because it's not able. They can't track it because that's the whole point. So they just kind of lost it.
What is? What are you doing, little guy?
What other news? Look up. Oh, I was gonna say let's look up Hollywood news, but the answer is nothing because we're in a writers and actors strike.
Sure.
Nothing's going on.
There's a whole lot of nothing going on everywhere, guys.
Yeah, this is why if you saw earlier in the video when we were talking to one of our fans, that feels weird. One of our audience members, Chewy, and they were talking about the Downtown podcast and why it's no longer exists. This is it right here because there's no news right now. The news cycle, especially with entertainment news, is dead because nothing's happening because there's a strike going on that shouldn't be, but not because I don't support the strikers, but if you know us, you know we're very. Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What's it?
Is
Yeah. I had a
there
joke.
video game news, maybe?
No, probably not.
I mean, there's no strike there.
Payday 3 came out, and no one remembered that it was coming out. But it's coming out tomorrow, guys, and it's
Todd
worse
McFarlane's
than the
bringing
last one.
Spawn to Call of Duty. That's
I
from
guess.
IGN 10 hours ago. Kotaku. That's what Kotaku's talking about right now. Oh, Lego has a new Mario playset that's the Piranha Plant.
I did actually see that. One of my coworkers is a big adult Legoer.
NFTs are officially worthless. Thanks. We knew that already. Thanks,
Yeah,
Kotaku.
that's not really news. Oh, Christ.
There's apparently a section of Baldur's Gate 3 that no one has found yet. Update, yes they have.
Yeah, that makes sense.
13 more things. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
Yep.
They found 13 more things out about it. Titanfall 2 is still getting update for some reason.
That is actually bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah, surprise Titanfall 2 update sparks sequel speculation.
Platinum one, but I'm not seeing any amethyst. Warning, where the amethyst? Where are your amethyst caves? I know they're somewhere. Stop hiding
Oh, there's
from me.
also a Lego Atari 2600.
Oh my god!
Yeah, there's like no good news right now, guys.
Look, that's also silver, so that's mythic metals. We got mythic metals. We got.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading news.
Hold on, I'm burning you to death.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry, I'll encounter it on my way trying to find out how I got in here. Oh, look, there it is.
Okay, mythic metals.
Mythic
That's
metals.
one of them. That's one I knew about. I believe there's two more.
There's also that one.
Which
right
is
next to the Galasphere. And then there's the other one.
That's more. That's not the right metal.
And I think this is
Salt.
would have been really funny if I turned around and it was silver. That was another. And I guess that's
More
also
salt.
salt.
Still salt, Chris.
Could have been silver though. You know,
What's the pink ore?
basically the same thing.
What was the pink
That's
ore?
manganese.
Oh, manganese. Okay.
Wait, am I getting out?
Maybe.
Feels like I should be.
No. It was a lie.
I almost got out,
Now you're going further down.
and now I'm somewhere no one really should be able to go, but I'm doing it.
But here he is, folks. He's there. Or there's a place you shouldn't be. He'll find a way.
Yeah. At less than a block tall, I really get into a lot of places that I shouldn't. That sounded weird.
Oh.
I'm gonna get out of there. And look for another hole to drop into, I think.
I thought you said you were gonna go through over the water.
I did. And then I flew over the water for a little bit and I couldn't find anything. I got disappointed.
Okay.
But I'll go back to the water yet.
What
Another prison portal.
what other types of news are there? There's video game. Movies are dead right now. TV shows are dead right now. Oh, NPR strange news. Alright, what's going on in NPR? What's going on in the world? Another spotless giraffe has been discovered.
Another spotless what?
Giraffe?
Interesting. Maybe new species of giraffe was just evolving. Wait. Have you been here?
Looks like it.
Does it?
Maybe not.
I don't recognize a greenhouse.
Oh, I've definitely seen greenhouses. And you have been here. Because it was already lit. It was already out.
No.
Oh.
Heck,
Okay.
he's been discovered.
I think I might have been here before, but... Is that
Definitely
poop?
not that house.
Yeah, it's normally like a castle-looking building.
I'm gonna blow up your house. Where's the amethyst?
Also, like, back in August, they talked about how that a rare spotless giraffe is born at a Tennessee zoo. So that's why this whole new one, you know. Again, you know, another one.
There you go. Don't ever say I didn't do nothing for you, guy. How about one of these? Yeah, you like that? Oh, I'm gonna need those back actually. No,
Gosh.
no, don't everyone stand on top
That's
of
from
it.
July, though. That's not really news anymore, NPR. Why are you... What about the Associated Press? Do they have any fun news? Hot dog. The Wienermobile is back after short-lived name change. Oh, they changed the name of the Wienermobile?
Cowards.
Oh, it was changed to the Frankmobile. But now it's back to being called the Wienermobile.
Yeah.
A bear raids a Krispy Kreme donut van making deliveries on an Alaskan military base.
Oh, well, they had a greenhouse.
Oh.
Oopsies.
Oh, that's a good story thanks to how it ended. A toddler lost in the woods is found asleep using the family dog as a pillow.
No. Yeah, that could have been a horror
But
story.
it wasn't. I don't think I would have read it if it was.
Alright, that's fair. Oh, hello, Porto. Oh, hello, other town that we have discovered. Not very far from that town.
Oh.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Can I get in the chest, please? You. And I'll take that. Ooh, a gold knife. Ooh. Make that real quick. Dang, gold apples are wonderful. water in case there's a geode somewhere, guys. Probably won't be, but there could be. And you know, we are suckers for what could be.
Chris, WWE released Shanky. It's very sad.
No!
As well
You
as,
think he?
he's a giant Indian guy.
Mm.
They also released Elias, Chris.
Ah!
And Mustafa Ali. And Rick Boogs, Chris.
Not Boogs.
Boog with a G.
Not Boogs. I said Boogs the first time.
I heard Boogs.
Of course you
What is that? No, no, no.
do. Oh,
No, no, no.
I don't think it's Geo, but it's something to look at least.
They also released the maximum male models, Chris.
Excuse me?
They released Marseille and Mansois.
Yeah, that's probably the right choice.
How dare you? I like Marseille and Mansois. They were fun characters. You might recognize Mansoir's shirt because it's the artist formerly known as Ribby's shirt in the video game.
Oh.
I used Mansoir's shirt. Also, Dolph Ziggler and Shelton Benjamin,
Ribby's
Emma,
gear.
Aaliyah, huh? What'd you say?
I said, I think you meant to say that he used Ribby's gear.
No, I didn't. Chris, they fired Shanky. Shanky did a cool little dance.
Not a cool little dance.
Yeah, he danced.
Oh. Who's gonna do cool little dances?
I don't know, man.
Mm.
Shanky dancing gif. It's a thing.
Oh,
He's dancing all the time, and now he's not. Because he's fired. Because WWE is now owned by the UFC. They're all TKO now, and they made a bunch of cuts. And now there's no Shanky.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all the news. That's
where all the hot single geodes at? Looking for geodes in my area, please. Oh, another portal. There's a lot of those, actually. Let me check out these floating barrels, because they sometimes have some good loot in them.
Ooh, good loot.
I do like the loot. You know what? Not really doing a lot of fighting. I'm just gonna put that and my luckiness ring.
Guys, he's lucky right now.
Fight, one might say.
I mean, as someone who has 83 luck, I don't know.
There's always subjective, so your experience, yes.
I mean, in comparison, your luck is kind of nothing.
I won't say any of that. Egg. I don't know when I picked up an egg. But I did. Maybe my increased luck will make Geo spawn in the water.
That's how it works, Chris.
It's not, but I want it to be how it works.
I do too. I want you to find a Geo so we can end stream.
Oh no. I'm doing another one of these.
No, I'll still just end stream when I'm ready.
Okay, cool.
I would just like for you to find the Geo first.
I would too. I would love to be able to go into that thing that I made like 5 episodes ago and then never went inside.
Yeah, but I haven't had dinner today, so we're not going to be streaming for much longer, folks.
I did have dinner, but I'm ready to eat again.
I haven't eaten anything today. Well, that's not true. I haven't eaten dinner. Actually, that's not true. I haven't eaten nothing today. The 22nd of September.
Ah, yes. Neither have I, actually.
Oh.
No, I think it's time for me to eat something. It has been a whole 50 minutes since the day started.
I haven't eaten today. I mean, I ate yesterday, but I've eaten nothing today.
Okay. You gotta start the morning off right.
Yeah.
Where's the geodes?
I'm gonna go have a sub sandwich.
So sandwich.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. So if you could find this
That's
gosh
fair.
darn geode so I could go eat.
Nice. Start looking for like underwater caves.
Maybe.
Soapstone might occasionally have like. Never mind. Oh, I leveled up my mining. Look at that. Is that silver?
No, it's salt
Salt.
still.
Still salt.
You really want salt to be silver.
Yeah.
You
I
really
just
want to
believe in
prove a
alchemy.
point that there's more than 3 silvers, but I really don't think there is.
There's 4 or 5 maybe.
I think there's 3.
And it's 3 or 4 too many.
Geodes.
Oh, something. It's a ship.
Geode.
That's a ship, but it's something.
I'm just gonna, give you geodes.
A tower.
A cavern.
Not what we're looking. Not what we're looking for. Whoa. Howling kick. Oh, gauntlet. Call back to an ancient style of hand-to-hand combat. I'm okay. I'm good. Actually, appreciate that though. Ooh, flaming quiver. Eldguard's leggings.
Oh, Eldgard. I love him. Should check in that
Those
giant
were
cavern. What if it's down there?
pretty decent leggings though, I will say. Paladin chestplate. A full anchor. The priest boots. Yeah, it would be
I
like
think you need
cool
to
loot
dive
if
into
I
that
didn't already
cavern,
have a
Chris. I think that's the answer. Dive into the trench.
that.
Yeah. What if that's the right
Okay.
answer, Chris? What if it's in there? What if the geode's down there?
Yeah, but that's right there.
It's gonna have like
Whatever that is,
a crappy chest in it, Chris.
that right there is for sure something.
It's gonna have a one okay at most chest.
It's not the kind of tower I was hoping it would be, I'll be honest.
It is a single chest that's empty. You should have went in the trench like I told you.
Negative loot. Hold on.
That's not the trench. That way. Oh, that's also a trench there.
Definitely not in here. Oh, is that salt? Oh, no, that's aquarium. Is that silver?
It's still salt.
But that's silver though.
Nope.
No, that's
That's
salt.
salt. Salt.
That salt for sure. That's salt. And
That's a
that
seashell.
is stone.
I swear
And this is salt.
And that's
And that's
aquamarine.
aquarium.
Oh, yeah. What's glowing down here? Oh, the sea lichen.
And the salt.
Oh, more salt. So
So
much
much salt.
salt. You want to check that
There's
salt?
so much salt in the ocean.
You want to check that salt? See if that salt's silver? It's not. You want to check that one too? Maybe that salt's changed to being silver.
I'll fly this way. See if I find anything.
Silver and gold. You guys like Rudolph in the chat? Well, there's no one in the chat. I was ready to have a whole conversation about Rudolph.
I think we would have been having that one alone.
I have a whole dissertation I wanted to read.
A dissertation, really.
Yeah, about Rudolph, my boy. It's still salt.
Oh, salt.
It's all still salt, Chris. Guys, there's like one
type of salt.
There's one type of salt, and Chris thought it was silver. Because like there's 5 different silvers. They're all salt.
Manganese.
That's not salt.
I definitely isn't salt. I know what salt looks like. Believe me. Does anyone who knows what salt looks like? Just me.
It's not him. He looks at every other time he sees salt. He's like, oh, is that it? No, it's still not silver. Oh, boats.
Is this a different pirate ship?
That's like 2 or 3 boats. That's an armada.
Oh, that's a fleet. Hold on a minute. You might have found something else that's cool. Not what I'm looking for
Guys,
at
he
all.
found an armada. Guys, there's
Wait,
no
hold on.
Is that geode? It's a boat.
That's a boat. Definitely a capsized boat.
It's a boat that the armada took down. It's gone.
And you got paladin.
Hey, is that salt?
Chestplate. No, that's silver.
Oh, it's rice.
It's rice.
Oh,
Tome!
Okay. Okay. Out here getting tomes. You think you're special? You do.
Wait, what? What is... What you guys got going on underneath your armada here?
Just a world.
You guys got a whole... You got Atlantis under here. What's going on? What are you...
Oh.
What?
You
Wait, hold
literally
on a
found
minute.
Atlantis.
Wait a minute. Why I got Atlantis here? Where's the door? How do I get into your house? Ocean structure map.
Oh.
I'm finding things.
Not what we wanted you to find, but thing. Golems. Chris, can you take that golem and just spawn a bunch underwater? No, you
Wait,
can only spawn one at a time. Oh, it's Polaris.
Here's underwater.
You gotta wait for it to get more health.
Directly down. And I need air.
Wuss.
Oh.
Oh. There's a village. On the... What?
Tasty bone. I've been here before.
Oh. These boats are a village.
Ooh, pumpkin pie.
And cookies.
Cookies. I'll be taking that. Bad for my figure. Oh. Ah.
Ah.
Huh? Why is there water in your boat?
Oh.
We got garbage.
Any salt?
And
Salt? No, it's
a
gunpowder.
battle staff.
No, that's just
Tell you what, if I was
gunpowder
a
and
monk.
rice.
Oh, a great hammer.
What's the green thing under... What are the green thing? Poison potatoes, okay.
Mouse pump. Loaded potato.
That's crazy that there's a village on the boats.
On the sea.
Yeah, like, I love that, like, they're on top of Atlantis, but then there's also a village that's just made out of these boats. Just a bunch of fishermen.
Yeah. We're just hanging out.
Yeah, it's just a fishing village on water. Sponge.
Oh, sponge. Yeah, I've definitely been here. I didn't take the cat, though.
I've definitely not been here. There's a lot of stuff I would have taken. Like that globe. I just need it. What?
I don't know what just happened.
Me either.
6 raw beef, raw mutton, 3 raw mutton chops, and 2 raw bacon. You're welcome. I saw that you have a toy for you guys. Oh, I guess I should look through the rest of the boat. What do you guys got over here? Bookshelves. Another chest.
Potatoes as you keep in your
Another
bedroom.
chest.
There's a lot of potatoes in this bedroom.
Another propel.
Yeah, we don't know how to use any of those spells, Chris.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be honest,
You guys
I'm
know
more
where
intrigued
Geode
by
is?
Atlantis.
Under the sea.
Everything's better down where it's
That's a
wetter.
block of iron. Under the sea.
See? He found a chest under the water.
Yeah.
In the sea. Put a guy in the house. Oh. Oh. You killed him.
Well, I did put a guy in the house.
That's not what I meant. Push him
Be
out. You could
careful
push
what you
him.
wish for.
You could just push him.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, he's doing Herbert West voice. He wanted that guy to die.
I definitely wasn't Herbert West.
Yeah, I know. But they don't know that. No one listens to our podcast who also watches our content.
I don't know who Herbert West is.
Well, they might.
You're specifically in that circle.
I don't know. I mean, Herbert West.
Hold on.
Herbert
This
West
could have amethyst in it. This could have amethyst.
Oh, it
Hold
could
on
actually.
a minute. I can get into it at all. What is this?
I don't know. But also, yeah, like I was saying though, Herbert West is literally just the name of a character from a what's the guy's name? People care about it. I just don't. What's the name of the Lovecraft guy? Like he's an actual Lovecraftian character. There are definitely people who like Lovecraft who would know who Herbert West is.
Nah, no one likes Lovecraft.
There are people who like Lovecraft.
Oh, 3 diamonds.
Guys, I hate it. We use all the diamond. It makes me sad.
I'm looking for amethyst clusters, and that's it.
Well, you're not gonna find those in normal village rooms.
I don't know if I can leave diamond horse armor though.
Why? You have no extra pets.
I don't know if I can leave it behind.
Guys, I hate
It takes a lot of diamonds to make, guys. Oh, what's this?
That's the pump. It's like the little god they worship. We've seen him before.
We have.
But never under the water.
Down where your father. Under the water.
Oh, he killed him. That's just mean.
There will be no worship under the sea.
Oh, guys, I think we're both a little tired. What's that?
What the, huh? What the?
I think it's time to place a thing there and then leave. Because this seems like an event. And I don't want to be here for an event.
That's an awful large structure.
Yeah, I definitely want the audience to see you go through that. Just not right now.
That sure is grand and wonderful looking.
So please put it on your map.
My inventory is looking awful full.
So put it on your map and teleport home.
And I sure don't exist in the middle of the map right now.
Well, if you hit the button, it will give you just exactly around you. Oh, and everything.
Look. There's to the well.
Under the sea.
Okay, no, yeah. Wow, I've really traveled a long ways.
Yeah, so you should place a thing.
Giant.
Yep. -6-1.
Right. Ocean. Okay.
Tune in next time to see him in the giant ocean temple.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Oh, he's out.
Yep. Sorry.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you later, YouTube.
Bye.